Alright guys, in today's video I want to go over Harmony One, its price action, and where I think it's headed this week. I think this week is going to be the biggest week for Harmony One it has ever had. Alright, as you can tell, I'm a little sick. Just have a normal cold, no big deal. Don't everybody run and shoot me in the comments or anything like that, but yeah, so I honestly was completely unprepared to do this video. I was preparing for two other videos that I have coming up this week, and one with Joe, but I've been watching Harmony One's price action, and it's something that I think we need to get into. I think it's something that we need to talk about right now, and I think this week is going to tell us more for Harmony One than any week it's ever had. Okay, I think this week is huge for it, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to start with here is we're going to start with their Twitter. And I like to get on their Twitter because they're very active on their Twitter. And on top of that, they're very good at being open with what's going on and how it's going via their Twitter, that knowing that you're going to get immediate responses and immediate action on there. So a couple things that I wanted to go over that I really liked. Right here. Now users can seamlessly swap their assets across top networks, including all these networks, Ethereum, Binance Chain, whatever. The growth of Harmony One and where it's going to end up, and it's not going to be this bull run as far as where I'm looking Harmony One. I'm looking 8-10 years down the road. Harmony One's sheer ability to just look at the long-term growth is huge, and that's why I love getting on here and looking at their Twitter and the things they have coming up. I mean, users can utilize Sushi Swap, Viper Swap decks now, complete on-chain swaps. With their bridging ability, it's just going to be one major factor of why Harmony One eventually is going to be huge. Now, what I want to get into today is I didn't really want to do too much updating on their Twitter or anything like that, but I really do want to get into their price action. So we're going to go over to TradingView real quick. Okay, so right now we've got about the 5-day chart on, looking at about the last 5 days or so. A couple things that I want to show you guys and I want to get into really quick that I noticed is, let's go ahead and just draw this line here. All right, we're going to start it about here. Bring it over, and right about there will do. Okay, so we're looking guys right at about 32-ish cents, and you can see all the run-ups, touches, goes back down. I mean, how many times is it going to touch? We got 1, you've got 2, 3, you've got 4, you've got almost a 5th one, and that's in the last 5 or 6 days there, guys. So this chart for me is looking extremely bullish. I am looking for this week. Honestly, I think this week you're probably going to see all-time highs. I think you're probably even going to see maybe even 40 cents, because what I'm looking at, and what I'm looking at a little bit more closely as we get into a little bit more chart on the daily chart here, I'm looking for this part right here. So I'm looking for this run up right here to eventually break. So I think you could see maybe a little bit more pull to the downside, and then what I honestly see is a massive run up through probably 38, 39 cents. I could see it seriously this week. It's something that the chart is just if you just look at the chart, it's a beautiful looking chart. I think the idea of it going to all-time highs from this little run up and from this consolidation that it's kind of had at the just under the 32 cents mark, eventually it's got to either break upward or it's got to break downward. In my opinion, this is going to be the most important week we've had for Harmony One. The entire market's down. Everything kind of sucks in the market right now, but Harmony One is still inching forward, and it's still kind of testing those all-time highs, right? And once you get that massive breakout just above 32 cents, I really think you're going to see a big run up to 40 cents, maybe even 50 cents, and then you're going to start seeing some serious resistance and a pullback, of course. But with the way the price action's been going, and even already with a big run up, I could see another one to an all-time high this week. I'm going to call it now. I'm going to shoot my shot. I will come on here next Sunday or next Saturday or whatever, and I will eat my words if I'm wrong, but I see Harmony One approaching the 35 to 40 cent mark this week. Let me know what you guys think of Harmony One. This is obviously one of my favorite coins. I cover it a lot. I enjoy it. I enjoy the project. project. I enjoy looking at the charts. Harmony 1 is definitely here to stay, and I think this is just going to be a great week for it. So I just wanted to come on here and just kind of talk about my feelings and where I think it's going. Just a little reminder here, we got our giveaway coming up. We're almost to 500 subscribers. Eventually, when we get to that 1,000 mark, we're going to give away $500 when you use stablecoin. So subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, we really appreciate you guys being with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. I'm out.